In this video you will learn the blues guitar theme from Rollin from Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. It's a 12-bar solo and it basically only has one bar lick with some minor variations to make it fit over the underlying chords. And this is how it sounds. Hello and welcome. My name is Andy and this is a place where blues guitar is made easy. You can download the tabs and the playback for free. Just check out the link in the description below this video. So this great 12-bar blues set is in the key of A and we are on the A minor position at the 5th fret and we only need these notes. It's the A on the 5th fret on the high G string, index finger, then pinky on the 8th fret of the B string, index finger on the 5th fret of the B string, ring finger on the G string 7th fret, index finger again on the 5th fret, this time on the G string, and the root is on the 7th fret of the D string with the ring finger again. And there is a few places where we'll need the middle finger on the C sharp at the 6th fret of the G string. This is not part of the A minor pentatonic, but it's a great bluesy sound that is used all the time, the minor to major third. So here are the notes once again. These are the notes that we'll need. And here is the first lick, and basically the only lick that you'll need with only a few minor variations. And we'll start at the highest note. We'll just leave out the rhythm for now, just check out the notes and then we'll add the rhythm to it. So we'll have this note, and then we'll go down to the 8th fret on the B string, and then to the 5th fret on the B string, and here we can make a pull-off. I will create a video series called Theory and Technique with Saitenhieb, and I'll put a link up here in the corner where you can check out all these techniques like hammer-ons, pull-offs and so on. As soon as these videos are available, you'll find them here. So after these first 3 notes, if you can't make a pull-off, just play that note. We'll go down to the root, 7th fret on the D string, and then we'll make that hammer-on, 5th to 6th fret, index to middle finger on the G string, and then we'll finish off on the 5th of the A chord, which is the E on the 5th fret of the B string. By the way, this here is the major third of the A chord that we are playing over right now. So, now let's add the rhythm to it. This is a pickup bar. We'll start on the 1 end and then we play all the way through to the 1 of the first bar. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, this is an upstroke, 1 and, there's a rest, and then another upstroke and the pull-off. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and here we'll have the root, and then these are all 8th note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I'll announce it. Upstrokes and downstrokes. 1, up, 2, up, pull off, up, down, hammer on, down. And then you'll need to practice that to get it up to tempo. And as soon as you have it, you can more or less play the complete 12-bar solo. We only have to learn these minor variations where there's only 1 or maybe 2 notes changed. So we'll play this twice. So we have the pickup bar and we land on the 1 of bar 1. On the original studio recording there's a horn player and he answers that right now. So we'll play on the guitar and the horn player answers, but we leave that out for now. So we'll have a bar of silence right now and then we'll have a pickup to land on the 1 of bar 3. And in bar 4, we'll have a pickup to go to the D chord in bar 5. We'll play all the same stuff, only we'll land, instead of the E, we'll land on the D, on the 7th fret of the G string. So everything else is the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And then in the 6th bar, we'll have the pickup to land on the E again, which is the 5th of the A chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And then we'll have another minor variation. We'll play the same thing to land on the D, which is also the 7th of the E7 chord. But we'll leave out the rest on beat 2 and we'll play one more note. And the notes are now. And now we'll add this one here. And the best thing is to lay the finger flat to be able to roll it to here. I'll do that very slowly once again. 1 and 2, pull off, and 3 and 4 and hammer on 1. So this is rhythmically a little different because we have no rest on beat 2. And then we'll have the first lick again, but the last note once again is changed. Instead of the 5th, we'll land on the root of the A chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now I'll play this very, very, very slowly and then a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3D and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 back to the A and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Now the other lick to the E and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 back to the A. And if you want to repeat that theme or head, as we blues musicians call it, then you'll start in the 12th bar with a pickup to land on the 1 of bar 1 again. So this is really a great blues solo to learn, because you can play it of course over other shuffles, up-tempo shuffles preferably as well. And if you want to change keys, you just have to move the root, the first note, to the appropriate note. So let's say you want to play in the key of C. You started on A, which was on the 5th fret of the high E string. Then you just check out where is the C on the high E string. It's on the 8th fret, and then you start there with your index finger and you play all the same movements without thinking about it.